Well, guys, we're into March, and there's about a month left, not even a month left of winter, and I'm heading out to a lake that I've never fished before, but apparently there's some nice big rainbows there, and yeah, anyway, we'll see how we do. It'll be fun, I think. Latch into a big rainbow. When I say big rainbows, like they're rumored to be 8 pounds. So I've never fished these fish before, but I have jig and I have hook and I have some bait. Oh damn it! I forgot my piece of my bait in the fridge. But anyway, we'll continue to go on and see if we can get one on. Because I don't feel like driving back and getting it. And maybe that's the game changer, I don't know, but it's a chance I'm gonna take. Let's have fun. Well, guys, I have arrived. Here I am at my lake that I've never fished before. But I talked to a fella at a store where I bought a lure, and he gave me some advice. His dad fishes this lake often, he says. And it just really, you'll see. I'll show you this setup, and we'll try it out because he said it works, and so we'll see how it works. All right, I got a hole drilled here, and so I was told that I could use maggots or dew worms or shrimp, which I forgot. I had a piece of prawn from last night's dinner that I forgot at home. But I was also given, hang on a sec, one of these. So that is a glow-in-the-dark hook. It's just a rubber, looks like a rubber piece, secured on there. But look at the length of this leader. It is outrageously long. Now, the fella just said use the leader that's in there, the length of it, and with a silver flasher. So this is about as silver as a flasher that I could find in the store, and I'm going to try it. So I'm going to try it with some maggot bait. So there we have it. I have 2 maggots on there, and we'll try it, see how it works. I have my reservations about this approach, only because, well, I think it's just going to tangle up. But we'll see. Well, I've been jigging this for about 10 minutes. I think that's fair enough to determine whether or not that leader is getting tangled up. So let's have a look. Oh yes, I would say that's tangled. Well, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but here it is. And that is about 15 inches from the flasher. So hopefully that will be enough to attract somebody in and take my hook and my bait but we'll find out. Well, guys, I had a strike, and it just broke my hook off. The leader's still there. The hook is gone. So I don't know if those are poorly designed hooks on that, but I'm going to change things up a little bit and put a wedding band on and see if that's going to help at all. With the wedding band, a little bit shorter lure, but our leader. We'll see how this works. Maybe we're going to load up on this one. I have a heavier leader on that than what was offered. Yeah. On my hook that I bought. So hopefully it doesn't break off if this fish strikes again. I hope he likes what he sees. Put another handsome maggot on there. But I have some beautiful worms too, so I'm going to try that as well. I'm just going to change my gear up and see what's working, and might work today, may not work another day, but we'll see how it goes. Well, I've had this wedding band down for 15-20 minutes, and well, maybe 15. And it has yielded no strikes, no attention, not a nibble. So what I'm going to do is try something else. I'll try that, try to put that glowing hook on again, but I'll use a heavier leader, set something different up. And meanwhile, I'll just let this sit in the hole and maybe mooch a fish. Well, I bought this jig, so I might as well try that. This is a glow jig as well, so I'll set that up. Well, let's see if this jig works. It's glow. Just have it hooked up to my swivel. And do I put bait on it or no? Maybe I will. Well, I've had the jig down with the big worm on it for about 10 minutes and nothing. Don't even know if my worm's still on it. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it's there. But it's also full of weeds. So yeah, I'll clear some of these weeds off and drop it down so low, even though it's a jig. Keep it around 10 feet. Not very deep. I may end up trying out further, or maybe over by that. I could see some weeds poking up through the ice over there, so maybe go try over there too. We'll see. I'll finish with this place first. Well, since I am fishing blind here, I am going to move holes because I really haven't had any bites. So there's a yeah, over my shoulder there's a place. I'm gonna go try that. See how it goes. Wish me luck. Well, got my hook in the water, just a worm. Like I said, I'm gonna have a bite to eat. make some tea, got some water out of the lake, and of course, you know, I brought some fish, but an extra special treat is muffins and a cookie. So my wife, she made some cookies. She's not pleased with them, but I think they are magnificent. So delicious. The muffins are beautiful, nice and soft, and just full of life and love. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to be out here. It's about an hour and a half drive, and I'm just really hoping that I get a good pull and I'm able to land a fish. I sure would like to see some big fish in this area. I've been living here for 10 years. This is the 11th year now, and we're into approaching 11 years. But yeah, I really haven't seen any big fish here. And I heard about this, and I've heard about other lakes that have big fish, and I know one near town that gets pretty busy in the spring, and a lot of our southern brothers from America come up here and fish and spend a couple of months doing that because the fishing is so good. I've heard some of my colleagues talk about the fish that they've witnessed people catching there, and man, it sounds so exciting, but I haven't been able to catch anything. So nothing of size. So, but I'll keep trying. I'll learn how. Figure it out. Well, the water's boiling. I just need to put my tea bag in there. Look at this. I didn't forget this time. Mind you, I had to go back into the house to get it. But it's here. I'll let that steep. I like my tea a bit strong. Steep for a while. My dearly beloved likes it. Pour water on the tea bag and serve it up. But not me. I like to let it steep for at least 4 minutes. But I've let it steep all day and still enjoyed it. So, lunch. I have some fish. I have a cookie. And I have a muffin. I know the fish is good. I know the cookie's good. And I know the muffin's good. I'm going to feast. And then I'm going to catch great big fish. Let's keep our fingers crossed, eh? Because it could happen. And lots of times it just happens when you least expect it. Like right now, it could just go off. Like, if it did, it'd probably pull the whole sled over. Maybe bring the sled and all this ice down into the hole. It'd be like a We Get story. We call this stuff hooks. Guy hooks. Very good stuff. It's dried fish strips, just salt. And, smoked. My dog likes it too. And this is the good stuff, so she's only getting a small piece right now. She does have some in the bag, but I'll dig it out for her later. My goodness. I am blessed. May not be a rich man, but I'm a blessed man. Kids who respect me. A wife who loves and respects me. Oh my goodness. So many blessings to be counted. Oh, my kids love me too. Good friends. Live in this place. Get to come out here. Yeah, good. I can't stand letting her just watch me. Here you go, Shell. There you go. There you go. All right. You don't need to watch me eat. I'm sorry. I wish I could share with you through that. Give you some cookie and some muffin. You know? Oh my goodness. That cookie is like the stars. Breathe that good air, man. Oh, it's so nice to have tea on the ice. Just the ability to make some tea. Have a cookie. Just taste that love that my wife has for me. Oh my goodness. That's nature's nectar. Nature's nectar. I got one, guys. Look at that. He's going back. He's going back, this guy. Just... You made it. Well, that was difficult. It slipped out of my hands and went in tail first. And now... Well, I just had another big pull. Had him on for a while. And then, look at that. My knot came undone. That has not happened to me before. It's a good knot too. I've landed lots of big steelhead on that knot, and yeah, that's crazy. That's a good pull. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that little glow hook again, but I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna put this wedding band on and put that little handsome maggot on there. See what happens, because you know they're down there, and that was a big pull, and they undid my knot and pulled it tight. Hopefully this one stays. I mean, look at that. That's the same knot. I don't know if you know, it's not going to focus in for you, but we'll try this. The wedding band, the flasher. Got another one, guys. Look at that guy. He's a beauty. No, you don't. He's back. And he's back. Well, guys, that's fun. I took that big flasher off and I put the green wedding band on, and that seemed to work. It's not my classic setup, but you know, I'm learning. Just got to try different things. They're down there. Just need to find them. Find what they're going to elicit that strike response that they want to feed on. Okay. I'm looking for that big guy. So I got a little bit of time here. So I'm going to keep on fishing and maybe I can get him in. We'll see. Just had a little bit of a nibble. I hope we can capture this. Yoo-hoo! Got a hat trick. I got a hat trick. Slow down, mister. I want to get that out of you as quick as possible. There you go. Yes, got a hat trick. Look at that. Pretty exciting stuff. Ouch. Well, I'm looking at the time and it's gonna take me about an hour and a half to get home, so I better get cracking here. I'm gonna pull this and I think I might try that other hole with this lure and before I head out and put 5 minutes in there. See if that produces anything. Well, that's my day of fishing, guys, and have just enough time to get home and start cooking before my honey gets home from work. That pull that straightened out my knot or undid my knot was a big one, and I have an old reel, and I think that reel, well, I know that reel gets stuck sometimes, and I think that's what happened, is it just got stuck, and that fish was pulling hard, and I was holding on, and then the knot failed and swam away with my glow-in-the-dark lure. So a little disappointed about that, but you know, they make them every day, so I'm gonna have to go and pick up some more. All right, thanks for joining me. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed my tea, my fish, my cookie, and my muffin. I enjoyed my dog, and I enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thank you for joining, and God bless. You guys take care. Enjoy the woods, man.